Imagine turquoise waters, white sandy beaches, no cars, just the sound of waves and the jingle of bicycle bells. Welcome to the Gili Islands, a tropical paradise off the coast of Lombok and Bali in Indonesia. The islands are world famous for their coral reefs, crystal clear waters and sea turtles. Whether you're into snorkeling or diving, you can dive right into adventure from the beach. In this video I'll take you on a journey to one of the most beautiful places in Southeast Asia, with all the recommendations on how to get there, accommodation, costs and the best spots you absolutely can't miss. So stay tuned and let's go. The ferry is around $10, takes around 45 minutes, and when you arrive you can just take a horse to get to your accommodation, or you can just walk. Luckily our hotel was just 300 meters away from a pier. Hello again and welcome back. My name is Annie, I'm a travel content creator and most of the time I travel low budget. Last month I was traveling through whole Vietnam, but now we just took a flight to Bali and ended up spending a couple of days on Bali. But now we just took a ferry to the famous Gili Islands, and 2 years ago I was already traveling Gili Tea. But this time I really wanted some relaxation and slow days of scuba diving, snorkeling and just hang around. So this time we decided to go to Gili Air, which was definitely the right decision. Unfortunately it's the rain season at the moment in Bali, so this time we also needed a really nice hotel, which is a little bit more luxury, to also spend the rainy days inside of the hotel. Luckily it wasn't too far and we didn't have to take a horse-drawn carriage. It was only 300 meters away from the harbor to the KOHO Air Hotel, where we spent the next few days. The hotel even has its own restaurant and bar area, and it's perfect if you just want to unwind and relax for a few days, perhaps enjoying a book with a cocktail or coffee by the pool. You can easily book through booking.com, but it's best to book in advance. I imagine it's very popular during peak season. We are currently traveling in the off-season and rainy season, and we even had a few rain showers over the last few days, so we were even more grateful to stay in such a beautiful hotel. And this was my room. Every room has a daybed on the terrace, and when you walk in, your eyes are immediately drawn to the queen-size bed, which was incredibly comfortable. It was so wonderful to finally stay in such a luxurious hotel again after weeks of backpacking, as I had been traveling for a very low budget in Vietnam. Prices vary, of course, but here you really get luxury for your money. The bathroom was also absolutely stunning, a blend of minimalism and tropical flair. So this is the restaurant and chill-out area, and most of the time we ate here in the evening, and we already tried out 3 dishes. First, the pasta alfredo, which was really delicious. Also we had some appetizers. You should definitely try the 3-bread version when you come here. But also if you want something light for the evening, I had the falafel bowl, which was also really nice. And last night we had the quesadilla. You can choose from the chicken, the beef or the vegetarian version. And the restaurant also has a really big wine cart, but you can also choose between several cocktails. There's so much to choose from. So we are at the spa area at the moment of the KOHO Air Hotel, and they offer Balinese massage but also aromatherapy, and it's beautiful up here. So we are on the rooftop of the front desk, and you just lay here on the beds and get the massage with free air surrounded by you with all the palm trees, and over there is also the ocean, so it's such a relaxing environment here. There's a completely car-free island, so the only way you can get around is with the horse carriage or with some rental bikes. Luckily KOHO Air also have some rental bikes just right on the front desk area. And so there are basically 3 options to choose from. You have the deluxe room, the superior and the private villa, but all the pools are right in front of the shared pool, so you only have to walk 3 meters to jump into the pool. I just rented some snorkel gear for around about €3, and this is supposed to be the turtle point, so hopefully I'm going to see some turtles now. After all the snorkeling, the excitement and the adventure with the turtles, we needed a little refreshment at the hotel, and of course I ordered my favorite cocktail, a pina colada. It was made fresh with a pineapple in a blender, and it was truly the best cocktail I had during my entire vacation in Indonesia. So if you're here, definitely check out the cocktail menu. So if you just want to relax for a little bit at the pool, there's also a big cocktail cart and a beautiful wine menu to choose from, and they just serve it to you in the pool, because there's also a little bar in the pool, which is so cool. And at the moment I'm hiding a little bit in the shade, because yesterday we went on a snorkel trip and my whole back is completely burned. So today we are only relaxing at the KOHO Air. And I will read my book, have a cocktail, maybe a coffee later, and yeah, no stress at all. There are so many nice shops all over Gili Air with pool surf clothes, bikinis, sunglasses and board shorts, and honestly it was super hard for me to resist. Just look at this cool Bali shirt. I definitely bought a few things, and we also went to this cute shop. They had books and postcards. To be honest, there are so many nice shops when you walk the 300 meters from the harbor to the KOHO Air Hotel. So I ended up buying this cute set, which is like a skirt and this cute top. And there's also so many places to buy some cute swimwear, sunglasses or board shorts, because yeah, Lombok is right next to the Gili Islands, which is like the surfers paradise. So you better bring an empty bag when you go here. We also rented a private boat with these two guys, both excellent freedivers, equipped with underwater cameras, and of course as locals they know the best spots for snorkeling and taking photos. We saw large sea turtles several times, both in shallow and deeper water, and we ate at a local restaurant on the beach, although the two guys unfortunately couldn't join us because it was Ramadan. We paid about 1 million rupees for the boat, which is about €50 for a 5-hour boat trip, so we did some freediving around the 3 Gili Islands. I even managed to dive down to 7 meters to this eagle statue. Please don't try this if you have absolutely no freediving experience. And finally we went to the turtle sanctuary on Gili Mano. At first I was a bit skeptical, but the sanctuary doesn't charge an entry fee. It's founded by donations. The turtles are raised there for several months so they can survive on their own in the ocean. Often the eggs alone on the beach don't have enough protection from people and dogs, and they get damaged by trash on the beach. It was truly wonderful end to our snorkeling trip. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you will visit the Gili Islands on your next holiday in Indonesia. Bye bye, see you next time.